Now that you've completed your financial analysis presentation, what you'll need to do is you will need to go ahead and complete the peer evaluation form, which means you need to evaluate every single person that worked in your group. You should have received an email that has a copy of the Excel file that you're looking at. This is the peer evaluation form. You will need to fill in the industry segment that you were assigned to. Now, this cell is already pre-populated, so if you go to the right side, you will find a drop-down arrow that you can click on and select the industry type that you were asked to present on. So let's go ahead and begin with, let's say, fast food. So let's say that you picked fast food and the company that you selected was McDonald's or any other fast food company. Select fast food, scroll down to the center of the page to understand how the evaluation is supposed to work. You're going to be evaluating your team members on a group of areas: cooperativeness, dependability, general contribution, and overall performance. The description is listed right over here. And what you'll need to do is decide whether or not they met these criteria and assign them a score of anywhere from 0 all the way to 5. So 0 is basically the poorest or the lowest score, and 5 is the highest score that you can give them for each category. Once you've read the explanation and read the categories that you're supposed to evaluate your team members on, go ahead and scroll down to the bottom of the page and begin evaluating each person that was in your group. Now, your group members' names do not need to be typed in. All of them should be listed already in these cells. So you're going to get a blank sheet, but you will have a drop-down list, and this drop-down list will include the names of every single student in our class. So go ahead and select your team members. So just pick anyone's name, and you can go ahead and select the score that you want to allocate to these people. So let's say that Jose was in your team, and you felt that he was, for the most part, cooperative, then you want to give him a 4. Let's say he was extremely dependable, so you want to give him a 5 over here. On the other hand, let's say that Jose was not cooperative and he didn't really do anything, then you might want to give him a 0 if he really didn't do anything. This evaluation needs to be completely honest. It is anonymous, which means that your team members will not get to see your independent evaluations of them. These evaluations are going to get completed and you will send them to me and I will grade them. Alright, so let's go ahead and once again complete Jose's evaluation. Let's say that he did actually really well, because Jose's a good student and he wants to get a good grade. Alright, so once you've done grading Jose's overall performance, it'll give you a number over here, so this is automatically calculated for you. There's one last question that you need to complete, and the question is, if you had a choice, would you want to work with this person in future? I assigned the groups this time, but if you had a choice, would you want Jose to be on your team? And you've got a drop down list over here, and your options are either yes or no. Be very honest. If you like Jose and want to work with him in the future, then click yes. If you don't think you really want to have Jose in your group, then go ahead and select no. Alright? And once you are done with this, make sure that you complete this evaluation for every single person that was in your group and give them all a score depending on how you felt they performed, and go ahead and save this file. Now, do not evaluate yourself. So you need to evaluate every person in your group except yourself, okay? You are not doing a self-evaluation. This is a peer evaluation. Now, this is worth 35 points, so it's about a third of the grade for the assignment. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me.